position. Solid copy. In position. Move on, Thunder. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. You're clear. Push on. -1.
Multiple hostiles. Request immediate support.
Hostile presence identified. Clear.
Clear.
Taking fire from an enemy PMC.
10 seconds. Hot LZ, make it quick.
Guys, we have company. Contact clear.
They're moving. Take them out. Right side. Right side. Man down. Fuck, somebody get a medic. Eyes on 2.
144, 135. Light that fucker up.
Cover me. Hang it. Fire. Shit.
Finally. What took you so long?
Hello everyone and welcome to the Grey Zone Warfare community stream or dev stream, whatever. Guys, welcome. Hopefully you can hear us and see us as you should. If not, please let us know
As soon as possible.
as soon as possible. As always, I am Jakub, your community manager, and here I'm joined by Jacek, our QA lead. Welcome.
Hello.
It's becoming sort of, usual. You being here.
Tradition, yeah.
I'm glad, by the way. That's super cool. I also know that your parents are watching, so
Yes.
hello.
Cześć, mamo.
Cześć, mamo. Yeah. Nice. So, guys, we have a lot to talk about. We have been quite busy recently, and we're going to be talking about how busy specifically we were, because we have recently released a new patch, and by recently I mean yesterday.
Yes.
And you can already look forward to a brand new hotfix coming
Yes.
soon. And we're also going to be teasing the upcoming patch, which is 3.3 right now.
Yes.
Yeah? And maybe even something more, right?
And maybe something more. We didn't decide if it's gonna be standalone patch or if we're gonna join them. It's like hard to answer that right now because it's more technical, I
Yeah.
would say.
And speaking of technical, at a certain point, Johanny, our tech director, is going to join us. He's currently not even in the office. So when he arrives, he's just going to jump in and you guys are going to be able to ask him all those technical questions. He's here to talk about optimization and some of the issues that you guys have been experiencing related to some of the VRAM leaks and so
Yeah.
on. So this is the person to ask. He's going to be here in short time. So. But before we do that, we have some yapping to do, right?
Yes.
As always. So let me start by saying that 2 weeks ago, we were at Game Access. Game Access, big deal in Czech Republic. It's the biggest Czech gaming conference, right?
It's quite fun.
It's very fun. We had a lot of time at Game Access. We were actually the general sponsor there. And we would like to thank all of you guys that came to the booth in person and thanked us or hang out with us or played the game or, drank our beer and so on. So it was a lot of fun and we thank you for that. We also thank lovely moderators and game masters from the community, Yoda and Altair, who actually were there in person and joined us on the stream. If you missed that, everything is on our YouTube channel, so check it out. And we would also, this is a perfect opportunity to also thank all the other mods that are helping us, maintain this community healthy and not
Yes,
toxic and so
yes,
on.
yes.
So you guys are legends. Thank you so much for that. So yeah. Other good news from Game Access is actually the fact that we were doing charity there,
We did.
which was actually related to these cups, if you can see them.
Hopefully,
Yeah. These lovely cups, they are specifically made for that event. and everyone who visited our booth was able to buy one of these, and all the funds we raised from purchases of these cups went to a charity. And this is a charity that we mentioned several times in the past. This is a charity for kids that are looking for stem cells donors because they have rare cancer disease, you know. So I'm happy to say that we have raised over 58 Czech crowns, which translates to like approximately $2,500. So yeah, I mean,
Amazing.
amazing. Yeah, like we had fun and we raised some money for good cause. So
yeah. And people got beer, so like it
beer.
was a good trade, I would say.
I would also mention one other fact that we started this initiative trying to save a 2-year-old girl called Madlenka, and she had only very limited time to get to find the donor. And I'm happy to say that the experimental treatment that she's receiving is taking effect, and Madlenka is okay. So good news all around. And now let's talk about some other good news that was preceded by some bad news. So Twitch drops.
Yes.
That was some headache for you as well, no?
Big one. We did the Twitch drops. We tested it very extensively, but we couldn't test it in the capacity that you guys created with over, I think, 900,000 rewards within 2 weeks. Claimed, and we just were not prepared for such activity, I would say. So we're really sorry for a fuck up, but it's time, you know, to pay our dues.
Yes,
and we're trying to fix that.
Well, actually, speaking of that, you guys, we put out a message to all of you guys who participated in the Twitch drop campaign and haven't received your rewards. So we gave you the opportunity to join in through a Google form with your contact information and all of that. And so that is already closed as of today, I think.
I think so, yeah.
And today we are actually beginning the distribution of the rewards to those people that applied through the form.
Yes.
Having said that, those that didn't make it will still get their rewards if they haven't received them, because we have deployed a general solution, but it might take some time for you to get these, you know. So this was like this form application was a short way to circumvent the waiting period, you know. Yeah. So like we said, we Lannisters always pay their debts, and so does Madfinger Games. So
we are really sorry again, but you know.
Yeah. All right. So Twitch drops campaign, that's out of the way, and now we are going to try to connect with with Foxic, because we have sent Foxic maybe as a reward, maybe as a punishment to Rust Haven, which is actually a LARP event in Czech Republic, where many interesting people meet up and hang out. And everything is set in like a post-apocalyptic junk town, basically. So you can see the sandals already already ready. And if we can hear Foxy, can you hear us?
I think your mic is off.
We can't hear him. Oh, you can hear him, and can the folks hear him? Yes. Okay, so we can't hear you, Foxy. So just if you can hear us, just tell them what you're doing there and what's happening there, because we can't. So we're just going to be like, yay. Is he talking? Wait. Audio. Wait. No sound. They cannot hear him.
Wait.
Foxy, you're going to have to do the entire thing again.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, got it. Is Bratronice near Prague.
Still no audio.
Do we have the audio yet?
We have audio. Okay, Foxy, tell us everything about Rust Haven and what you're doing there. And why are you
Okay,
dressed like a
so-
hobo?
Did vultures
I-
steal your
I think-
clothes?
I take big offense at that. You sent me here. Okay, so hi, this is Dominic, our marketing director, the big boss of everyone related to marketing.
Hi guys.
Hello. Then we have Jimmy here. I don't know if he can switch the camera to him. Which is yes, he can. Do it. Do it right now. Give me the camera.
Oh no.
Here we have Jimmy, who is actually the person who made the trailer and the amazing trailer that everyone loved so much.
Hey, Jimmy.
And yeah, so in short, Haven is a post-apocalyptic festival where people are focusing on like kind of semi-LARPing the post-apocalyptic experience. We have a lot of people here, which you cannot see right now because unfortunately the opening ceremony just started. But overall, people are just hanging out, trying out like visiting talks about like topics related to the apocalypse, and everything like is sort of militaristic, and that's one of the reasons why we are here. The other reason is that we love it here. Dominic has been coming here for years. How many times have you been here?
For the sixth time already.
6 times. 6 times. This is my second year here. Jimmy, this is her fourth.
Yes, it is. I will speak instead of him.
Okay.
And Mara will come tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Mada's coming tomorrow, which is gonna be fun. And there's also gonna be some interesting people thanks to I think we can turn around. We have a booth here where we
Booth.
first of all are here as Grey Zone Warfare, but also Bohemian Interactive is here, and also Stalker 2 is here. And there will be some interesting people who we might be able to talk to them and ask them some stuff. But yeah, here we can see that you can play Grey Zone Warfare at Haven. It's like I said, like a lot of the post-apocalyptic themes are military based, so it only made sense for us to be here, especially since we love it here and it's in the Czech Republic, right? And Haven wanted to increase the presence of Czech game dev in here, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, like half of the organizers are from the game dev, or it was like that before, but now it's like a little bit mixing. But yeah, like it's really good, cool event, and yeah. What else I can say?
Yeah, that's about it. Anything you would like to hear, Jakub?
What is that on your face? Is that dirt or is that the Grey Zone Warfare tattoo?
How dare you? How dare you call this beautiful thing dirt? No, we have temporary tattoos. At least I hope they're temporary. Let me see. Is it there? Fuck. Okay. Well, there might not be as temporary as I hoped, but yeah, we have Grey Zone Warfare tattoos, and we might be able to give it to someone here, right?
Yeah, like what is actually cool that
Hey,
even
can you do
started-
that
the event-
with their consent, please?
Yeah, the whole event started like I don't know 1 hour ago, and we have already first player here, and he's playing our game. He came to our booth,
Yeah. That's especially like amazing because these Bohemian Interactive people spend the past hour just like having boxes with merch here built up, right? Like for example this, a hat. That's okay.
Oh, get that out
I don't
of
know what
here.
this is.
Get that out of
I
here.
know what
What
this
is that? Oh, that's a human
a
flesh.
human-
Okay.
Human steak pristine. Then we have some Chenadus.
Hey, stop
guy-
stop
Yeah,
doing
don't promote
doing
them.
ads
What
to
the
Grey
hell?
Zone.
Yeah.
What are you doing,
Slay.
man? Come on.
They gave me socks. I can't help it.
They gave you. Did
okay.
they bribe you?
That's a bribery, you know.
Yes, they did. They did.
But we
Well,
will
okay
tattoo
then.
them,
Yes, we will tattoo them.
bring something back to the office.
Don't worry. All right.
It's okay. Hey,
So
can
We're
we
not mad. We're just disappointed.
can we keep going with the stream,
I'm
guys?
used to that. Yeah. We can go on.
Yeah.
Is that everything you wanted
That's
to know?
that's everything. We have plenty to go through, so yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you for the
Sorry?
report. Thank you for being our on-site correspondent, and please hang in there and tell us all the stories that you.
Is this?
Bye, guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Yes.
Thank you.
I should be paid for this.
Okay, well, that's Matt Finger
Yeah,
for you.
mom, dad, I'm sorry. They're normal, I promise.
What a stream to tune into, right?
Yeah, amazing. Also, fun fact: those temporary tattoos, like half of the office couldn't take them off for like 2 weeks. So
Get fucked. Okay, that should be fun then tomorrow at the office. All right, so let's keep it going, right?
Yes.
Because we still have a bunch of things to go through, and one of them is community events.
Ah.
So, really important thing, something that we have already addressed in the latest patch. We're going to be talking about the patch momentarily, but something that we have addressed is also some of the issues that we had with the custom servers. Custom servers, of course, being servers that certain people right now within the community and the creator community got access to, and this allows them to create their own private server and invite people via code to join this server and have like a a more custom experience. Part of this is also that you can disable all the AI, and instead of that, have 126 players all in one server at once. And why I'm talking about this is that Altair, our amazing community game master, together with Ty and Infinity SWAT, those are all fantastic game masters, they are going to be running a major event throughout the weekend. I think it's tomorrow.
Yes, probably.
Well, the reason okay, so you're going to find out all the information at this website. This website. This is a community website, community-powered website, and here all the community game masters are putting all the information about the upcoming events. What we're also trying to do is a little bit, give them a little bit like a storyline or something like that to have people jump in, have as much fun as possible, and come back the next week because these are happening weekly. And this particular event is going to be slightly special because we are testing the 126 players.
Yes. So it might be buggy, but hopefully it will run smooth.
Yeah, we are essentially treating it as like a stress test, having people join in droves, and also if we fill in the 126 player capacity, what we're going to do is the game masters are ready to turn in a second or even a third server. So we might have like up to 360 players, going at it in the game. So join in. Let us know how it felt, because if this stress test is a success, we're going to be running these events more often, in larger numbers, and we're going to encourage some of the content creators to do the same. So you guys are going to have access to much different Gray Zone Warfare experience. Yeah?
Yep.
I don't know if I should tease one event that is coming.
I don't know which one.
So okay, so you don't even know about it probably.
Whisper.
Yeah, whisper into the microphone. Yeah. So I will tease something a little bit. With the 126 players, you will be able to have very asymmetric gameplay. Where you will have a squad or two of heavily armed people, and then maybe like 100 of people that have nothing but the knives, and we can simulate some sort of like horde mode or something like that, So we are going to try to have as much fun as possible with these custom servers, so bear with us. It should be a lot of fun. Okie doke. Do we have some? Oh, let me just say hi to some of the people in the chat. Yoda's here.
Yeah, hello.
Wifik is here. Demosh is here.
Ah,
this
no.
guy. Oh no. Yeah. Hey guys, it's lovely to have you here. Zombie is here as well. Wonderful. Ty.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Jonathan. Hey guys. Great. If you have any questions, feel free to. Hello, Sonic. Hey guys, if you have any questions, post them in the chat. Our lovely community manager Veronica is actually like taking all these questions and putting them in a different document that I have here, and we will be able to answer all your questions when the time comes. Yes. So, Jacek, what do you know about community localizations?
That it's coming.
Yeah, but who's going to have to do it?
Hopefully, community.
Yeah, you guys. So
we really rely on you. We tried with this was a big topic for us in the office to localize the game, and we decided to trust you guys with the responsibility of testing it. We made sure that everything is there, but we need you.
Well, testing it is one thing, right?
Yes.
But coming up with a brand new localization in your language that is probably not one of those 11 languages that we introduced in the update 0.3, now is your time, because what we're going to be doing is Veronica is going to be sharing also a link to a Google form, and you can well,
Oh, there it
there we
is.
go. Look at the synchronization. This is
Amazing.
amazing. You will be able to join this initiative by clicking the form, essentially picking your language and your Discord name. And what we're going to do is we're going to prepare a space on our main official Discord where this community, this language-based communities are going to be able to get together and translate the game into your language. We're going to try to give you as much support as we can. Of course, then we're going to be having to test it somehow. Like, we still don't know how that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You are not going to be able to help there, I guess, you know?
Kind of, but not really.
How's your Hungarian?
Amazing.
Wonderful. So this is something that is going to happen, and we're going to try to support, as many languages as we can, some of those being community translated.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And speaking of, trying to expand, we are, of course, trying to get into different markets than just the Western market. And that means Japan, Korea, China, and so on. So I have a special shout out to give to our Chinese player who is an absolute legend. And this is Kirino. Kirino is their name, and they are amazing. Rick kindly asked me to give a shout out to this guy, so thank you so much for doing what you're doing. You're an amazing help. And also, while we're speaking on China, we are going to be at China Joy event.
Yes.
This is late July, I think, and it's in Shanghai. And we are going to have Rick and Philip, our brand manager, to being there, chatting with you guys or trying to chat. I don't know how that's going to work like, but we're going to be there as part of like an initiative of Czech indie games, trying to make it in China.
That's cool. That's cool.
Thank you. That's why you're here.
I'm a hype man at this point,
I appreciate it.
I already try to drink my microphone and speak to my can, so
Yeah. Okay. So China Joy is not the only event we're going to be attending this year. Very close after this Chinese event, China Joy, is Gamescom, of course.
yes.
The biggest European
And
event.
the most fun, I would say, European event. For me.
Depends on how many times
Yeah.
you've been to Gamescom. For me, it's a chore at this point. But yes, Gamescom, we're coming. And the thing to mention about Gamescom is that we are actually going to be there in the business area where, the regular pass or regular tickets
cannot come.
will not be able to get in unless we sneak you in. But maybe that's going to happen. We will do our best. But if you cannot get in, what is going to happen is we are going to be at the event roaming around, and we are thinking of like something, to, if you find us and if you post a picture with us, we are probably going to get you something really cool, like some
Okay.
merch or something like that.
Sounds fun.
Sounds
but
fun.
do those pictures have to be marketing people or everybody in company?
Anybody in the company,
Okay.
because we're going to be also distinctive with our merch, so we'll give you all the details when the time comes.
So merch coming when?
Shut up. No, merch is coming, of course, but this is a big undertaking as well, because we need to consider distribution in the States and distribution in Europe and distribution in Asia and so on. So we're working on it, guys. Yes, merch. Yes. Grumpy Bear. Yes, merch is coming. You're not introducing zombies and aliens, are you? I don't think we ever promised anything like that.
I don't think so.
No.
But who knows?
Who knows? But yes, maybe
So far-
maybe something is going to, well, something has to be in the ground zero, right?
Something has to be there, but nobody knows what, to be fair.
No Johanny. Okay,
Johanny.
so all right, now is the perfect time then to address your questions. Like I said, we have a bunch already, so let me just try to get through them. Alex Aguera is asking, this is your question for you, I guess. When will the glitched keys from Narith be fixed? This is pertaining ATC, SROFC, and HQREC.
I will say yes.
Okay, there you have it.
I'm not sure. It's gonna be. I don't want to promise. It might be 3.3. It might be later. We're now cooking the 3.21 build and 3.3 build. So there are some fixes that will come, but I'm not really sure which one. If this is addressed, to be fair.
Okay, okay, but we are aware of it.
We are aware of it.
Okay. People are asking about better grenade throwing animation. I think this was addressed when the designers were sitting on the couch,
Yes.
and they were saying that yes, we are aware of this, we want to improve it, and also we want to introduce maybe some other ways of throwing grenades like undertoss and stuff like that.
Yes,
So
yes.
we are aware of your feedback, guys. Bear with us. Can we expect custom or private servers for rent or purchase anytime soon? I mean, it depends on what you think
depends.
soon.
Like
yeah.
the reasoning of custom servers being available only for the influencers now is also a test, to see how much are we able to handle.
Yeah.
So with that saying, maybe at one point we'll do them and more available to the public. But so far it's such a fresh feature that we want to iterate and do more customizations and more stuff like that. So you guys have the more polished version.
Yes. Well, and if you don't want to wait for the custom servers, there is always the community servers, community custom servers. We are supplying our community with enough right now. So join. Can we still have the link?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
So there. I mean, let me tickle it. So you can join these and this website, and there you will find all the information about how to join the events. Naturally, though, we want to give you guys the access to these, but this is going to still take some time.
Sorry. Yes.
What's happening?
Can we get a Jacek hair flip?
Like an emote. All right, guys. More questions. Any chance of some cinematic tools in PvE? This is also a good question. So what we're doing right now is, speaking of the custom servers, we are already now giving you access, those that are the admins of these servers. And this is once again like experimental feature. We're testing it, improving it, iterating, is free cam.
Yes.
And the free cam is very basic right now. You can fly around the battlefield, the island, get some really cool shots. If you want to see how this works in action,
Watch our stream.
well, I was about to say watch somebody who's more talented than me
but
trying to do this. Is Gillet. This is a really talented British guy, former British Marine or fuck, I don't know if he's Marine, former British Army or
Many names.
And these guys actually are veterans and they are playing the game as veterans, but they are also using the free cam because they are on the custom server. And Johanny is here. Hey, come join us, man.
What's up?
Royal Marine Commando. Sorry, that's it.
Sorry.
You will be passing the thing. Hey, man, what's up?
Good.
Welcome back. It's been some time.
What?
Welcome back on the couch.
Oh yeah, on the oh, you mean on the stream? I was like, dude, I was on home office one day.
So just a brief reintroduction of Johanny. You can see it on the screen, but welcome our technical director. Johanny is here always to talk about how the game performs and what we're doing in order for the game to perform even better, right? So I do have a couple of questions for you, Johanny. First of which, however, is of private nature. How is fatherhood?
Oh yeah, it's treating me great.
Wonderful.
Love it.
Wonderful.
It's very nice.
Okay. So yeah, congratulations to Johanny, who recently became a father. It's a wonderful
Yes.
thing to see this family grow.
Oh
yeah. Best of luck with that. It's a journey.
It's been going great. Only one trip to the hospital. so far.
Only one. Well, I mean, good. Okay, so Johanny, is there something that you would like to say off the bat? How do you feel about the game's performance right now, as it is at this very point?
Well, it's better.
Then
before.
Before meaning.
Like 02 was not so great, right? 03 is better because we now have the option to turn off lumen. We made all sorts of other optimization. The weather actually brought some performance improvements because now the sunny weather is still the most expensive one because of the sun shadows, and the rain actually helps a lot. You know, it's less of a, how to say it?
Strain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
than the sunny weather. So now you have like more weathers, and you will enjoy better performance. We will, with time, try to flatten all of this so that most all the weather are performing the same. But yeah, it's still like a journey. 03 is not the end of the performance improvement. So far, it was very much a focus on like code, not so much on content. And this is like the thing we will be looking into, that our content is already somewhat optimized, but we know for sure that there is room for improvement there. And so now it's more a collaboration between code and art. And actually the heavy lifting will be on the art department with this one, because they will be making the simplification, because now we are out of the territory where we can do those macro optimizations like across the game. And we need to get to the details and really go into each texture, into each material, and really get some performance out of there. So like now it's not like we do 10 big optimization for everything. We will be doing hundreds.
Nice.
So it will be time consuming, but we have good tech art people, so I'm faithful that we can get to it.
Yeah. It is also quite important, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so while we have you here, there is something that we would like to address, and that is recently there was a lot of reports and complaints about RAM and VRAM leaks.
Yep.
You know, so
Yep.
here, perfect opportunity for us to explain what is the difference between RAM and VRAM,
Right.
and what leak is, and then we can go into why is this happening.
Yeah. Why was it happening, actually?
Okay.
So RAM is like the main memory for the game, for any software that runs on your PC, even consoles, etc. Essentially, you have like RAM, which is really fast. It's much faster than your hard drive, and this is where we put like the stuff that the program is using to run on top, right? The RAM is mostly used by the CPU, the processor, and the VRAM is exclusively dedicated to the graphics processor, the GPU, right? So your graphic card, it has RAM that is usually faster, actually, but more expensive. So this is why we usually don't have the same speeds on the CPU side, right? So yeah, so that's the difference. Everything that is required for graphics will be in the VRAM. Everything that is required for the simulation, physics, collisions, the world map, AI, etc. All of these things are living in the RAM. Well, not AI, because in our case they're running on the server. So yeah, so that's in the RAM of the server. But whatever. Okay, if it would be a solo game, it would be like that.
And what about the leakage?
Right. So leaks, basically, we have the program has to allocate the memory. So we ask the operating system, in most of the cases it's Windows. Hey, I need 2 megabytes of RAM to store, I don't know, something like the hit points of all the AIs or something like that. And as you create entities in the game, you will allocate the RAM, and in case of a good game, when you no longer need those entities, they will be destroyed and you need to return the RAM to the system, right? A leak is the action of you not returning the memory to the system when you're no longer using it. Now, it sounds very simple. It's hell. Like, memory management is one of the great bane of programming. It's like one of the hard topics. This is why people invented languages where it's physically impossible to leak RAM, etc. We're using C++ because we have to make it fast. Like, those other languages are usually not so fast. Unreal Engine also simplifies memory management for us, but there's still cases where we can make mistakes. These mistakes usually happen when we hold references to objects which will prevent their destruction, because as long as an object is referenced, it won't be garbage collection for the win. I see we have a programmer in the chat. So we had some references that were not cleared when they should have, and this led to RAM leaking. Same thing on the GPU, because we had those entities staying in the RAM. Then Unreal doesn't destroy the textures, doesn't destroy the 3D models that are in the VRAM. So yeah, this is the kind of issues we had. And then we had another thing which apparently is fixed, and it's not even our own doing, it's Nvidia's. The latest driver is apparently fixing one of the big leak we have since 03. So everyone that's running an Nvidia GPU update to the latest, the in-game pop-up will tell you, hey, what are you doing? Go back to this previous version. Don't trust it anymore. We will be updating the pop-up so that it encourages players to download this version, the latest one, right? This was confirmed by our greatest virtual Yoda.
Oh, okay, good. Greetings to Yoda once again.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Nvidia, Nvidia and AMD collaboration, is there anything you can tell us on that front?
I mean, we're speaking with them like on a weekly basis about like all sorts of issues. I didn't receive yet details about this fix that they apparently did for us on the latest driver. Like we were discussing with them for a different fix, which was like stability issues, like mostly crashes. But yeah, I think maybe they discovered like some, I don't know. I will not make an assumption on the stream. That's not very fancy. And same thing, like
because
with
we're all
AMD.
fancy.
So I actually emailed them today to tell them about some issues that we can see in our analytics with the VRAM. There is a high VRAM usage that happens on the high-end GPUs, mostly of AMD. So now they're aware, and we are, waiting for the answer. But great collab, still going. FSR4 is still in the hands of AMD. We're still trying our best to like unblock them on everything. They tend to run into issues because they don't know our game as good as we have, and so we have to, provide them some troubleshooting, help them figure out how they can run things. So yeah, I know it's overdue, but we're still trying. We will get there.
Yeah, we'll get there, guys.
Yeah, and I saw a question about anti-lag. Anti-lag won't be in the near future, sadly. I think it's most likely that it will come in the next major update.
Okay.
Yeah.
And anything you can share about the server stability and that sort of thing?
Yeah, okay. So stability-wise, since we pushed 0.32 yesterday, there was no server crash. None. Not.
Okay.
Walou.
That's quite impressive, yes.
So we're finally happy with this, but we made some changes to the matchmaking algorithm to try and pack players more on instances to make the gameplay more fun, right? And it seems that packing players more on machines means more compute, more load, and it means that there's some performance problem at the moment. It seems to be a bit across the board, mostly in the highly populated regions, so like Europe, US, even China, Hong Kong. Yeah. So what we're doing is that we made some config changes so that there's not as many instances per machine, so that the load on the CPU is lower. And in the next hotfix, we are adding some performance optimization that we didn't have time to make till today because it was,
yeah. And we're of course talking about this is the 3-2-1.
Yes. Yeah, 3-2-1. Yeah.
Any idea when to expect this hotfix?
Well, we can speak about the plan, and a plan is just a list of things that can go wrong.
Yeah,
So,
we always say it here. This is game dev. Things are about to change.
Yeah. So the plan is that we will release it to experimental next Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next Thursday.
Not in a week.
We need capacity to test those changes. Please join experimental on Thursday, if it's gonna be Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacek is very right. Like we are making quite some ambitious changes there because we were speaking about RAM usage and leaks. leaks are just one facet of the problem. We are also aware that the game uses a lot of RAM, and sometimes it's not a leak; it's intended. But well, it's not intended, but it's not per se a leak. And we are making part of this hotfix will be a big change to memory management for Scala in the handling of tiles and the vegetation on them. We were not freeing some stuff, or like we were not aggressively clearing things that were not necessary anymore. Essentially a leak, but it was like
Intended leak.
intended.
Okay.
No, it okay, whatever.
Okay.
But this change is a bit risky, so we need like as many people on this thing as possible.
Yeah.
And this hotfix will be huge for a second reason, and this is the fact that we may have finally identified one of the big reasons why GPU crashes are occurring. So we have a batch of 7 fixes, I believe, and also changes to the content because, yeah, thanks to Epic's help this time, we identified some corrupted asset in the world map that might have been causing crashes for a while. So we fixed more than 100 assets in the game that were corrupted that we didn't notice because it was very sneaky. And there's also like 5 or 6 fixes that we took from Epic repository upstream. Like these things are not even like technically they will be part of Unreal Engine 5.7. So you can imagine like that these fixes have been made like in the recent months, and they are not even planned to be in the mainstream Unreal Engine in the near future. But because we want to address all the problems you guys are facing, we are doing the extra work to bring those fixes that are like just available by Epic into our game. This is like kind of the endeavor because the code changes a lot from minor Unreal Engine version to another, and so we have to take the code, understand what they wrote, rewrite it to adapt it to the new version of the engine, and then we can have it. So yeah, we really hope that the next patch will bring like much improvement to the client stability.
Yeah. So this is, very nice explanation, and maybe some of you guys who are always like just optimize the game, you might realize that it's much more complicated than it seems. It's not something like, oh shit, we forgot to optimize the game.
Oh no, we forgot to press the optimize button again.
Yeah. Okay,
Silly.
guys, this is the moment where we are going to start talking about all the important stuff that happened. Jacek, I will ask you to move to your station. You will have access to microphone, so we can still hear you, and you will be able to comment what we're going to be talking about. But we promised people a deep dive into the latest patch, and that's why we're here. Giovanni, if you have anything that you would like to add to these things that I'm going to be reading, feel free to shout. Jacek, same deal, yes? If you overhear something important, let me know. But let me start with the big one, something that we have advertised quite a lot, and we're happy that we have made the first step towards addressing this, is the contrast slider during the night.
Yes.
The main issue is, we really like issue. Yeah, it is an issue, because it's like not intended. We don't intend people to play the game this way, and that is by sliding the contrast slider to a lower value, and all of a sudden your night becomes day, and you negate the need for NVGs or flashlights. So first part of fixing this was actually addressing the NVGs, making them a little bit more usable and enjoyable to use. So we addressed that in a hotfix right after the 0.3 was released, and this next step is patch 0.3.2, where we actually limit the amount where 3.2. 3.2 is the one that went out yesterday.
Oh yeah, okay.
This one basically gives you a lower range to toggle the slider, which is going to lead to the dark actually being dark. But, and we have advertised this before on the stream from Game Access, this is not the final solution. This is not how we intend this to be. We are working on a more permanent solution, which is going to come with the upcoming patches. But we're still not happy with the results. And also one other important component is that we cannot introduce this without also addressing the AI, So getting killed by the AI in pitch black darkness doesn't feel good ever.
Yeah, because like during the night will be really dark now, and it will be really challenging to see in the dark places. You can't gamma boost, you can't change your contrast to really see. But obviously, you will be super impaired, and we need to also make sure that the AI will be the same, because otherwise, you won't have a good time.
You won't have a good time. That said, the AI hears things, right? And we have said this multiple times. So sometimes they will spray and pray to where they heard you, you know, or the shots coming from. So some of the reports that we're getting is like, oh, the AI like you know, aimbotted me or something like that. You're loud, you know. Sometimes you're loud.
Yeah,
So
just shoot and move. That's
shoot and move. Yeah, that's a
ideal,
good
you
point.
know.
Can we have Jacek's gameplay also on the screen? Nice, rocking that SVD, wonderful. So the next thing that we should address is, Jacek, this is your field of expertise. My favorite bug, the
Minecraft Fire.
the armor's not working if you put the rig over it.
Yeah, so the fix is there, and guys, there is an important thing that we did is showcasing where are you protected from. So when you open and inspect your plate, you can see here which side are you protected from. If you get shot from the side, like here, I don't know if you can guys see it, this is not gonna protect you. Like you will get one shot because it's also on the height of lungs, you know. So this is not an issue. We know about it. Just pay attention when you select your vests, your rigs, and stuff, where they are protected.
Yeah. We sometimes get reports like, how is it possible that I died from a shot to a shoulder or something like that, you know? But you have to realize that we're really simulating the ballistics to reflect, the authenticity of real engagements. And if the high enough caliber hits you in the shoulder, it penetrates from the shoulder into your torso and makes a lot of, damage inside your body. So
Yep.
count on that when getting mad at us.
Yes.
Okay, the next big thing is and this is an important one as well, because you guys were really complaining about this one, is we rebalanced the vendor stocks. You now have access to more things that you didn't have access prior. We realized that some people are buying all the stuff. All of a sudden, you don't have access to something that you really wanted to buy. So we have addressed that. You should see changes all across the board with all the vendors. Yeah. Really welcome change, and something that you guys have been asking for quite a lot, is to add the option to enable or disable illumination on selected scopes. So you can now do that on, and Jacek might demonstrate.
Yep.
So you can see, I will try to name all these scopes. So Pilat P2, ACOG TA01 NSN, Spectre DR, Voodoo Scope, Razor, PSO1, and Viper PST Gen 2. So those are the scopes that have received this makeover. And what that means is actually you can play around with it, and
Also, here to clarify, you cannot change the brightness and you cannot change the color of your liking. They are already like presets. The presets are made with like realistic touch, what they actually are, not like our what we want.
Yeah. So that's a big deal. We really listen to you guys, and I mean, quite honestly, the plan to introduce this was there all along. But sometimes just like the update cycle is way too short for us, and we don't have the capacity to introduce everything that we have on the to-do list.
Yeah,
so
definitely. Like some things have to be implemented by some specific people, but in this case, it's a rendering feature,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, we can't optimize the game and at the same time implement more rendering features. Like it's the same people doing the things, so we have to somehow, choose what they should do, prioritize, and we can't always do everything you guys want at once.
That's right. The other thing that made the NVGs a little bit more fun to use is that when you used to use the NVGs in and scopes in heavy rain, you sometimes would have so much pollution on those screens that it would be very difficult for you to actually see through them, you know. So we have limited that right now, and there was also a combination where these raindrops, you know, and the droplets on the NVGs and so on appeared dark, you know. So we fixed that bug and limited the amount of pollution that you get on the screen, you know. Right now the raindrops and the water splashes and everything are more towards the edges of their NVGs and so on. So you still have the sense of like your NVGs are getting like some dirt on them and some water on them, but you still they are still usable, you know. So this is another welcome
Also,
change.
here another one thing: if you wear glasses, the amount of raindrops is reduced, but by 70%. So like, yeah, wear glasses. Basically.
Wear glasses. Look at us.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, very. Yeah, we're the special operations here. Another big thing is conflict zone's diameter has actually been increased to 300 meters, which now makes it a little bit more difficult to gauge for where the shots are coming from and so on, and not revealing the positions of the attackers. You know, like we hear this a lot where you guys are saying like, hey, me actually being a sniper, you know, and shooting
Yeah,
somebody,
definitely.
revealing my position and so on. So we are trying to make steps to mitigate this, you know. This might not be the final solution. We'll see how you guys react on it, but we're definitely going to be listening to your feedback and iterating based on it. So let us know what you think about this increased diameter. Quick access menu now correctly displays all available tactical devices. Was an issue there.
Yes. There was one also change to PvP zones. With mortars, mortars are now not creating PvP zones, so you cannot just luckily shoot and hope that you know hit someone. Now, like the mortar does not trigger PvP zone.
Okay, good to know. Vomiting, new feature, new status effect
Great
that,
feature.
that could happen is when you get shot in the belly, you know, because we have added the guts organs in 0.3, you might throw up. And sometimes when you were trying to stitch those holes up, you know, when your guts are damaged, you would throw up at the very last second of that animation, which would completely cancel it, and you would have to start over. That's no longer going to happen. And one hilarious thing that we have also fixed, which is somewhere down the list, somewhere here. Yeah, this is my favorite thing, dude. You have to listen to this. You know that you have two different sizes of the surgical kits, right?
Okay.
You have the small green one and the big military one, right?
Sure.
One would think then having the bigger one is better,
Yeah.
but it actually, the animation for using the surgical kit, the larger one is 2 seconds longer than the smaller one. So it's just like,
I mean, it
yeah,
makes sense,
it's
right? It's like
wonderful.
more tools, more things to go through. You know.
Yeah, I know, but still, you know, like it's a little bit silly. So we fixed that, and also remove the fact that the vomiting can actually cancel this animation. So things, putting yourself back together should be a little bit easier this time around. Something you can maybe tell us something about is several type of client crashes were fixed.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can't really go into the details of each of them. Like I've lost
I don't
track.
want you
We
to.
have like so many of them, but like you know, we are doing our due diligence. We have great tools to identify them whenever it happens. Click the send report button. It's very important, so that we can prioritize the most impacting crashes, etc. So yeah, we're fixing a bunch every time there is more. We fix and yeah.
And a minor VRAM usage optimization was implemented.
Yes,
Okay.
there was something like that.
Yes.
And so those are the notable fixes and improvements. There is a bunch of other ones. I would encourage you to go read through them. I'm just going to point out several that are kind of like, you know, that we read a lot on the social media. So death screen was sometimes showing incorrect information about the fatal wound. That has been addressed. It should be much easier now for you to complain about getting shot in the shoulder and dying. AI NPC. Also, sorry, one other thing. This really grinds my gears, man. Like when somebody is, because when you die, you have the T-pose, right?
Oh,
and
yeah,
you
it
get like,
looks horrible.
oh, I got shot in the hand and I died. Same case, guys. If you get shot in the hand by a high enough caliber, it penetrates and it kills you from, you know.
Yeah. Like the dev screen really shows your character in the A pose, and well, you were not in the A pose when you got shot.
You were like this, probably, you know.
Yes, exactly. So it penetrates, and then it goes into your lungs and
Exactly,
shit.
exactly.
So,
And when you hit like
yeah.
this, it goes into and so on. There was also one other thing that our art director was laughing about is that when sometimes when the guys are in the tactical position and they are like sneaking around, that they are in such a position because they're like tilted a little bit, and when you shoot them right in like this exposed area where they don't have the ballistic plate, so. Yeah,
Yeah.
we like guys. This is early access. We're going to be
Yeah.
addressing all of these.
Yes, yes.
AI NPC spawn rates for the smaller locations have been increased, so you now
Okay.
are going
I
to
didn't
find
know.
more resistance. Well, glad you visited
Yeah,
the
I'm
stream.
super glad I'm, going to the stream so I can be more informed.
There's a whole page of user interface improvements. I'm not going to go into detail. You can, read up all about it on the Steam page and everything. Localization, once again, we fixed a bunch of stuff based on your feedback, so thank you for that. In terms of graphics, some of the most notable things was when you're picking gray hair, for example, it looks like you're
Yeah.
shining bright,
Oh, yeah,
like
it
you're
looks
using
horrible.
some product.
Yeah.
That's not there anymore.
Mhm.
NPC flashlights going through walls and stuff.
Yeah, in some cases, not all cases, it's like it was on the low settings and it was like for a guy that would be on the third person. So, but I think we still have some cases with the AI. Flashlights of AIs might, or I don't remember yet
It's
if
it's still there. Yeah.
yeah, it's still there and it's in the next patch.
Okay, so it's like a half step to.
Yeah, not the next hotfix, which I was teasing earlier, but like the next bigger patch, which will be
We'll get there.
033.
Okay, and also something to mention regarding this is yeah, people are constantly asking about the lights. Can you maybe tell us a little bit more about the fact that
No,
we
you
advertise that
cannot.
we are.
That's
You
We
no.
cannot?
cannot destroy the physical street post lamps. We decided not to do it because it would look weird if there was one player who just shut everything out, and then the whole city would be black. And
Well, and also
yeah.
there was part of this issue was that if you would set foot from the city, everything would light up once again.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly, because we optimize the light for the like long distance, like we use a simplification, and this doesn't support like having lights turn on and off. So yeah, it would look lit, but it wouldn't be
That's so
in
lit,
close
bro.
proximity. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Well, no, it's
It's not. That's the problem. Okay, can we expect this in the future?
Eh.
Okay,
I don't
no
know.
no commitment
I don't want
here.
to I don't want to promise anything on this. Like maybe, but like it will take some effort on the rendering team, on the tech art to like find another simplification where we can actually do it, and
Okay.
it's not so straightforward.
Yeah, so we'll do it where we can, and the
Yeah.
rest you guys are going to have to wait a little bit, if it's going to happen at all. Animations, like I said, the surgical kit, the hilarious one, it's that was fixed as well. Holding ADS, for example, no longer prevents you from opening doors.
Great quality of life feature.
That's
That is the biggest improvement
Oh,
that we
yeah.
ever did.
Oh yeah.
yeah. This one is my favorite because we have added supply crates used by the community game masters, the aforementioned community game masters. There are 3 right now. It's Altair, it's Thai, and it's Infinity SWAT. You guys are amazing, and we have actually added these crates that are used in the community events on weekly basis. These crates, you might recognize them. I'm not going to say more. We just basically gave our community game masters a little note, so they are personalized a little bit. So you guys, you will find them, I'm sure. And then you have mentioned this already, but many locations where player could get stuck have been fixed, and there's
Oh yeah.
two pages this time around of all the locations.
About this, like this is a long battle. Like it's an open world. It's like very detailed. There's like lots of crevices, the objects everywhere. It's very hard for us to test the whole map in so much details as to find all the location where you can get stuck. So when it happens, use the in-game form, the in-game feedback form, because this gives us your exact coordinates. So if you're stuck, use the in-game feedback form to send us, hey, I'm stuck, and then we have the exact coordinates, and we can go and tweak the location to fix the bug, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, in a situation if you're stuck, remember that you can use, I think it's Alt F11, right? And you kill yourself, basically.
Yeah, that's a respawn
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So you
Um,
don't have to like disconnect from the server, lose all your gear. No, you will die, and you have a chance to get the
to
gear
get
back.
grab
Yeah.
your gear and
But
get stuck again.
No.
No.
But obviously, we couldn't do something better than that, because then otherwise it could be exploited. You know,
Yeah.
during a fight, you could just die, teleport back to base with the feature, and then so we decided that it will drop the crate there, so you can't abuse it in fights to escape easily.
We have also done a couple of tweaks regarding the key spawns, for example, but something that is going to be even like addressed even more is that the AI are going to carry the appropriate keys, because right now they're carrying the wrong keys for the wrong locations. This is going to be addressed in the update 0.3.3.
Okay, not this one.
Not this one, not 3.1, not 3.3.1. No, not 3.2.1, but 3.3.0. This is not.
You're reminding me of a French movie now.
I'm reminding myself of Rain Man, dude. Option to enable disable limited stock on custom. Yeah, so custom servers have also received a bunch of improvements. I'm not going to go into detail because many of you haven't even seen them, because the custom servers are quite rarity these days. But they are not going to be.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Do you want to say something about the Twitch drop?
Well, the stability. There were crashes that were especially happening on the custom servers when using the free cam. So these have been fixed. I know that like a few of our custom service users were not super happy.
Yeah.
There was G-Lead, for instance, like they were telling us, hey guys, we would love to make more content using custom servers, but currently we can't. We're blocked because every time we use it, we crash.
Yeah.
So we fixed those crashes.
So we're expecting more videos from G right now.
Maybe.
Hopefully, like I love those videos
Teaser.
so much.
Go and check their videos. It's amazing. They're amazing.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we're adding this option where they can just have unlimited stocks on custom servers. So over this weekend on the Altair event, he will unlimit the stocks. Everyone will be able to buy as much guns as they want. Also, we boosted the equip and the stash, so you will get like a much more gear, much better things there, just by default. So
Wonderful.
the goal is really to create like mayhem.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 126 players.
Have like high end game feelings and big warfare feelings out of the custom server. So go check Altair's, check the website where we have the
and they
event.
also have a YouTube channel, Grace on Warfare Events. So check that out. Subscribe. You are going to see some really cool shit there.
Yeah.
Okay. Last page, I promise. Last 2 pages, but I'm just going to point out here that task items connected to strike missions now properly disappear from the player's inventory if they fail the strike mission. That was a big deal. If you're carrying something super heavy and you fail and it's stuck in your inventory, that sucks, you know. So we have addressed that as well. A couple of other fixes regarding strike missions, and then there's a bunch of fixes regarding weapons, weapon animations, and ammunition. Other fixes include, like getting messages from Handshake twice and stuff like that.
I
like
fixed this one.
You fixed this one? Well, there you go. Proud owner of a bug fix right here.
It's important to stay in touch with the code as a technical director. It's not easy because people want your attention all the time, but sometimes in the middle of the night you can fix something.
Okay, guys. So that is a massive patch. Jacek, do you remember how many bug fixes there were in this patch?
202.
202. Wow. Okay, so we were not being lazy.
No.
Oh no.
Never.
Oh no, we have not.
Oh no.
And more is coming.
And also, okay, so now I'm going to talk briefly about this hotfix that is coming. This is the 3.2.1. We are saying that
Thursday.
if everything goes well, Thursday, but
on experimental.
On experimental, yes. But things will probably not go well. This is game dev once again, so we'll update you.
We're being ambitious with this one. Like we're trying to back a lot of quite somewhat risky things. That's why we didn't include them. Also
Yeah.
we didn't had those fixes sooner.
Yeah.
But like we're not including it. We don't want to wait until 3.3 to have them because we feel like it's late.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
overdue with some of those fixes. So yeah, but go and test the experimental. We really need it. You guys should make an event on it. Like
Yeah,
we
so
did
this is
once
this is
in the
this is
past.
this is also something, and this brings me to actually the big topic of update or patch 3.3, because this is going to be a big one,
Oh yeah.
and we still don't know if this is going to include also the Unreal thing, which you might tell us about.
Right, yeah. So in parallel with everything we've said so far and all the things we're doing, like those 200 fixes, the 0.3, the hotfix and everything, the server performance, whatever, everything. In parallel with all of this, we're upgrading the engine to Unreal Engine 5.5. So it's the next major version compared to what is currently live. There's numerous improvement to stability in there. Performance a little, although to be fair, we upgraded and now it looks like the performance is a bit down. So now we're making some work to bring the performance back. We will see where that goes, where it lands. Our goal is always similar or better, never worse.
Yeah.
Right. So as long as it's not similar or better, we won't push it to you guys. So we will also need your help to test that out, but we don't know yet when it will be. Upgrading the engine is always a big endeavor.
Yep.
There's a lot of unknowns. We're essentially, taking 6 months worth of code from Epic, and they have like thousands of developers. So you can imagine how much of a big change it represents. So yeah,
Okay.
but
Well, this is going to require a lot of effort on our side, but also this effort is going to be, a little bit easier to bear with your guys' helps, and that's the reason why we were talking about also the experimental. We would love to welcome you to help us test this major and important patch, and this experimental is also going to probably run for a little bit longer than we usually run experimentals for.
we will see based on how many issues there is. Yeah, like the plan is to leave it at least for the whole weekend. It might be enough to say that things are better, stable, fixed. If we don't see anything new in terms of stability, in terms of issues, then we should be able to roll it quite soon to the public.
And also, one more reason to join in is that we want to work with the community game masters once again and organize some really fun events on the experimental, really put the patch through its paces. So look forward to that. We're going to update you everywhere where we can talk to you about how to join the experimental, what kind of events to expect, and maybe also, what to get in return. All right, and I have one last thing before we answer some of the community's questions. And Jacek, maybe we would like to invite you here as well, so that you can really enjoy the community's creations, because we would like to highlight some of the community's creations. We have a couple of screenshots and a couple of community clips this time around. We really want to make it a little bit special. So let's start with the screenshots. With the clips?
You might actually hear it.
You might hear it. Okay.
Let's give it a try.
Shut this door. And you drag your body. Drag him.
We can't hear it.
Oh shit!
Bring him all the
Someone's
way back to-
It's okay.
No, it was a grenade. You're good, you're good.
in front! In front! In front! In front!
By the way.
In front! Immersion!
They won't let me drag him. Fuck. There we go.
Teammate is saving the friend.
I got hit too. Holy shit! Oh, watch out! Get
Doors
on!
open. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him! Shoot him!
Holy fuck!
The
That's why I
fucking
shut
flank.
Get him back further!
Shut the door.
Get him back further! Get him
They're
back
coming from the
further!
other side.
I'm fine right here. Just shut the door.
I'm not fine. I'm scared.
Just shut the door, dude. You're fighting AI. It's not players. Just shut the door and then watch the front. Watch the front.
This is crazy. I'm fucking.
Okay, so
playing.
basically, I can narrate it a little bit. So what we're watching, who we're watching is Full Throttle DG, our community leader, is a fantastic dude, and he just saved his guy, provided covering fire for his guy. His teammate finished the job, saved his friend while he provided cover. super panicked, super high, adrenaline, and then gets distracted at the end by looting some food, as you do, So there's that. The other clip that we have is actually from the partner in crime of Full Throttle. This is Farmer, Let
I need y'all to
Farmer.
push to me because the way I'm running is gonna get me killed.
Just come back through the hole, bro.
Just
Oh, it's Box
looting
Mangler
some
again.
corpse.
What?
So it's the same. Well, they have diamond. Are you in a coma?
No.
Oh.
Oh, just stumbling upon a player.
The way I ran, I'm bleeding.
But no armband.
Killer Cobra's not one of us, right? He was healing right
So
here.
that happens as well in Gray
push
Zone.
to
I
me
mean,
'cause the
like
way I'm running is gonna
we've
get me
all
killed.
all been there. You are.
I love the check of the map as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's two like some action clips, and the last one without the sound is going to be slightly tricky. So I'm going to tell you what they're talking about. This is from Bethuel Beef, once again our community leader, super cool guy, and this is a friendly campfire session, and he's asking them what they think of EFT and what they think of Gray Zone Warfare. So just watch this one.
So boys, you got any opinions on EFT? Good game or no? What about Gray Zone Warfare? Yeah, same.
So even wholesome, dumb moments like this are part of Gray Zone Warfare, and every move matters. Even the head nod kind of matters. All right. So what? Oh shit! Screenshots. So yeah, winners of the screenshot competitions. These are happening weekly. So this one is from, I can't read that. Darwix.
Darwix?
Isn't that Polish?
No.
So Darwix CZ, great screenshot. The next one.
Oh my.
Oh wow!
I actually saw that one. Yeah,
This one is
before,
toasting.
this one is good. Yeah.
So this is a little teaser of what to expect with the horde mode, on the custom servers, like a World War Z kind of approach, He's there, Can you see him, the author? He's right. He's sitting right here. All right. And the last one is from Tiberius. Yes, thank you. Nice. Yeah, the game looks fantastic, So yeah. All right. Okay. What we want to do now is we are going to play for a bit. Johanny, you are going to be released. I know that you have more important things to do. But before you go, maybe we can look at some questions. I think that the chat would probably not, be very happy with me if I haven't read any of the questions for you.
I saw one about the laser in YBL, like when you enter the bunker.
Yeah.
There's like 2 locations in the game where we actually carved a hole in the landscape, and this blocks the laser. And it's like the most crazy bug ever, because actually we forgot to turn off the collision when we carved the hole in the landscape for the laser specifically. So these will be fixed in some later patch.
Nice.
I think 033. Yeah.
My favorite thing was that somebody online in some comment section somewhere said, "Oh, this is crazy lore, there are several locations where the lasers don't work because of the anomaly and everything, and then you were on the stream like, oh no, it's a bug."
Yeah, someone said it's in Midnight Sapphire, the other location.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. So it will be fixed.
Here's a question about anti-cheat. Is there something that we can expect regarding improvements to anti-cheat system or something?
Yes.
Okay, let's
secret.
Never a good thing to go into detail regarding this.
We're always doing something for security. We're always never mentioning anything about it because that could give a competitive edge to the other side.
So there you go, Grumpy Bear. That was your question. A question from Mr. Independence about the Vulture. There were some issues with Vulture spawns. Is that resolved?
Yeah. I don't know if it's in 032 or if it's in 33. Yeah, it's 33.
There were actually 3 issues, and they are all resolved now.
Yeah. And today I saw that the committee was reporting that Vultures available in PvE only for the latest faction that captured the cop. So
Yes, and it's 3-3.
yeah, yeah. So also this one.
Gartis45 is asking what's with the voices in the jungle I've been hearing. And
It's Ground Zero.
to that we say no comment. No comment, dude.
Spoiler.
No comment.
No comment.
Maybe you're back, maybe Ground Zero. Who knew?
Are the devs going to allow 300 blackout barrels to be installed on the M4 and the DD M4s? So I know that we are going to be supporting the barrel change on MCX because the MCX system also like allows you to do 5.56 barrels and so on. But I'm not the weapons guy to ask these questions, and
Yeah.
I promise you that over time we're once again going to bring in the designers who know everything there is to know about weapons, and all these very detailed questions are going to be answered there. One last question before we go to play, and that is, will there come customizable inventory so that you can name ammo boxes and crates? I don't know if you guys know this.
We mentioned it. It was in the backlog for 03, but it didn't make it because it's a small feature ultimately. It's like quality of life, and we wanted to make like bigger changes. It sounds like a simple thing, but because you can drop boxes with a name on them, we have to profanity filter the name.
Oh yeah,
because otherwise you could name the box
not
just
just
nice things.
Not just that, but I will be honest. Sometimes in the donation box, I found some pretty interesting like pictograms or whatever. You know.
Oh, you can. Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Players are so creative to find ways to create content.
Yeah,
in your
I mean,
game,
like
even if there's not much for it.
If the people have the option to draw a dick, they will do it. You know. So yeah. Guys, we love you. Thank you for your questions. Me and Jacek are going to stay for a while, for like 30-40 minutes. We're going to play the game,
Apparently, I said something
not die.
Not true. Not boxes. Backpacks.
Backpacks.
Yeah, containers.
Containers.
Because for the code, everything is a container. Sorry, I didn't mean that you can drop boxes.
Yeah. Thank you. So thank you for clarification. All right, Johanny. Hey, thank you so much for taking the time and stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very educational as always.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. No? Well, enjoy your. See you on Monday.
See you Monday then. Yeah.
Next week, by the way, guys, you should know that we have a very high stakes team building.
Yes.
Our team buildings are different than any other company.
Oh,
I would
they're
say.
super fun, and it's
Not many people allow you to shoot your colleagues at the
especially
workplace.
your bosses.
Especially your bosses. So we are going to be doing that, and we are kind of bosses. So our teams are going to be shooting us.
Yeah, in our QA we already have contests prepping for them, but it's censored.
Jacek. Yeah. So why I'm saying this is that on Tuesday and Wednesday we're going to be probably a little bit more tricky to get a hold of.
Yep.
And what we're going to do is also we're going to do a video report from this event so that you guys can see what we're going through and how we're actually becoming such a really cool team.
Yes.
And with that said, we are going to move and we're going to continue talking with you guys.
So there is one thing that we didn't prepare with.
Nah.
We don't have LZs unlocked.
Oh.
Yes.
It's Starter Town it is then.
So Spielberg, here we come.
Are we Mitras or?
Mitras, yeah.
Well, let's go capture Spielberg then. Or no, let's do the other one. Is it Titan or?
Sure, but it's gonna be a walk.
I mean, we've been to Spielberg so many times, man.
I understand.
Okay, guys, we're going to while we're doing this, we're going to try to answer all your questions. So, let's go.
I don't have in-game. Sound.
Grumpy Bear is asking, I did submit a ticket 2 weeks ago. What happened to the response? So, guys, we are approximately. What? Yep. We're a couple of days behind, of course. You know, there's a ton of you guys. Cool.
My left, my right headphone works, my left one doesn't.
I'm rolling with the shotgun, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, we are a couple of days behind. So if you're waiting for the response from our support team, you are going to get it. And if you're specifically reaching out regarding the Twitch drops, yes, we are going to be compensating all of you guys that were supposed to get the rewards and didn't. Hey, Siki, what's up, Lee? Can we have a loading screen so that we know the game has started loading? What? Like you want a loading screen?
Yes, the moving one.
Oh, okay.
At some point we will try to implement that. There are already plans because it's.
Oh, great question from Mr. Beast Mode. Mr. Beast Mode. Will there be spawn timer on cops in the future? So this is feedback that we are hearing quite a lot. The point is simple. When you're trying to conquer a cop and you haven't triggered the contested state, the people can respawn there quite fast, and they are back in the fight within, minutes, sometimes even seconds. Running at you with their knives and stuff like that. And Mara, this is the cops are his baby, and he's working on a solution, but he wants this solution to be, how to say it, immersive, true to the game and true to his vision. So we are going to be addressing that, but I don't think that it is going to be addressed by a simple timer or something like that. There is going to be a more comprehensive solution. Can there be friendly AI to defend captured cops in PvE?
Defense from what?
Well, the thing is, like, from what's happening here? Are you guys okay?
Jacek broke it.
Jacek broke it.
Typical.
That's his job, though. No, he's the head of QA. All right. So while we're getting ready, hey, this is Max, by the way. You can currently see Max on the screen. Max is our stream director. Yeah. So I know that some of you guys were also requesting, AI to actually attack captured cops, so that you sometimes feel the need to defend them. And all of these things sound really cool, except they are currently like not the priority, since we are on the first iteration of the cops. So who knows? We like I might as well be reading from like the crystal ball here.
Nothing.
But we hear you guys.
I can hear it. So you just play without sound?
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
How
Hardcore mode? Yes, you got shell shocked and now it's only ringing in your ears.
I didn't do shit.
All right. Cool.
So if they shoot at us, Kuba, you have to tell me.
I will tell you. Let's go capture Titan. And we're flying to Bravo 1. Yeah?
Yeah.
And maybe grab Belfast on the way?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Why? Okay, so
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not only deaf, I'm going with a guy who has shotgun. So this is virtually impossible mission.
You know I can't shoot well, so Foxic always gives me the shotgun in hopes that I will hit at least, at least something. Okay. Let me see.
Heli is here.
Oh. Let's go.
You have a son. You should hear the notification.
I'm trying to read the chat, dude. Don't bust my balls, man.
Tactical.
I'm super tactical. Okay. My Wi-Fi just shut the bed on the MacBook, so I'll be right back with the chat. Max, in the meantime, if there is, can you see chat?
I can.
You can see chat? Oh, okay, yes, you're on the chat duty now.
So the guys, oh, this is a big one as well. AI being invincible during head animations. Yeah, we did investigation about that actually. I spent 4 hours just injuring them and killing them, and we'll try again, but it seems to be working just fine. Just
Yeah, we need videos. You know,
yeah,
and
so please, like when you say AI broken, when injured, just record and send us, because we have to, you know, there are many factors for AIs and killing them. So big one is the bullet. Second one is the place they are being shot from, and yeah, just send us videos of it happening, and then if you manage to kill them, also send us a screenshot where the hit's connected, right?
yeah. Oh shit,
Solo strike missions. I don't know.
dude, we have contacts on our left.
Listen, I don't hear you. Oh yeah, I see. You died?
Yes.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I'm kind of, you know, relying on your help as well. So.
Yeah, so but you have to tell me.
Yeah, I know.
Faster.
I
I don't have sound.
Come on.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take Belfast. Oh, somebody's got. Oh, we might have PvP action.
Brilliant. That's what I need right about now.
Yes, without sound, really cool. Why did you waypoint to the base
Because
camp?
there was no option to respawn at the nearest cop.
No, but why did you change the waypoint? Ah, no, it's a heli. My bad, my bad. Any other guys? I will read the questions, but I really don't want to be killed that fast.
Read the question and I will try to answer. Your focus on surviving, yes?
Hope you're having a great day. Ah, yeah, actually, pretty cool day. Don't strip snipe us. Thoughts on dynamic stamina idea in your office Discord suggestion forum?
What?
Dynamic stamina.
Dynamic stamina?
Yeah. What does it mean?
Yeah, let us know more.
Yeah. What do you like mean by that?
What I can tell you is that we are looking at some. Well, I don't know how much should I spoil, but essentially, like Mara was really interested in this concept of introducing adrenaline into the game. You know, allowing you to maybe run for longer or survive longer or something like that. So many things that we're looking at, nothing that we can confirm at this point because there's also a lot of experimentation happening behind the scenes.
Also remember with stamina, like you can use the boosters. Like there are few boosters that you can buy in the from Labrad, high level Labrad. Oh, someone's shooting me. Cool. From high level Labrad that can increase your stamina, that can trigger bone regeneration and organ regeneration. So like pay attention and read description because I don't remember the names. But it's possible to boost it. Carry more weight. I don't want to lie, but I think there is one that allows you to like from time to time boost your stamina. Dude, like I'm playing without sound and didn't die yet. This is a miracle. Nah.
Dude, I'm.
Now it's a challenge. To be fair,
You grabbed the.
What? I know, and it's surprising. Like, it's a power of G-Shock and small amount of sleep.
Yeah, that's your superpower, I hear.
Yes.
Blue helmets in addition to blue armbands in PvP. Good questions for the designers. We have seen this feedback before, and also, I know what the designers are trying to accomplish, and that's like, before you actually engage in a PvP or shoot at somebody, you want to have that moment of hesitation, like making sure that you're shooting at the right guys. And we just don't want to make it too easy for you guys, but maybe let us know if you feel like, having also the headbands, I guess, around the
Yeah.
helmets would help. We always listen to your feedback.
Like the cool, it would be cool like if we did like Vietcong style helmets with like,
well,
customizations.
I learned what the weapons coming to 0.4 are, and
yeah, they are really cool. We're starting testing them soon.
yeah. So the segue in my head from new weapons to Vietnam era is maybe a hint of what to expect.
My savior. Oh, I love you so much.
Did you fix the audio?
Yes, finally. Okay, now it's really loud.
Jacek, I'm a little bit west of you, like 100 meters.
Yeah, I see. Titan?
Yeah.
Did you took your NVGs?
Yep. Oh, there is a bug actually. You can see the bug right now. Put the camera on me, please. So right now I look like an idiot with the NVGs just like falling on my face. That's a bug. The hand animation that is normally like putting the NVGs down and up is going to be reintroduced, of course. This is not how it's supposed to be.
And the ghosting and flickering is not the best, and hopefully it will be fixed as well.
Nice. That's nice. Are you linking up with me?
I'm right to you.
Nice.
Behind you. Don't put your laser on.
That's good. That was intentional.
Don't put your laser on.
Oh, this is not IR laser.
This is not tactical.
All right, let's see if we have other questions. Mortar need to be bigger and not alert enemy when inbound. Well,
so
it was not so long ago. People are saying that the mortars are going to, ruin the game, and now we want them to be bigger. So I guess that they are popular, which is nice, and we will see about the radius of the explosion. From what I can tell you is that we're looking at other projectiles, right? To other shells to come with the mortar strikes, like illumination and smokes and stuff like that. So the mortars are definitely going to be more usable also in the future with the other ammunition. Nukes, yeah, no nukes, no mini nukes either.
Thank you for someone appreciating my mom.
Your what?
My mom.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Nukes, no. Zoom dependent sensitivity. Oh, that would be cool, yeah.
Yep. RPG? Not anytime soon.
When will the ability to play as a fractionless Rogu be
Rogu?
added? I don't know. But we still remember this idea, so like, don't worry.
Roku, yeah.
Get the store.
Can we get some store to purchase clothes with IRL money? Probably not. We don't really want to introduce microtransactions.
I think that they mean like the merch. with this one, right?
Well, okay, I can answer both. Then merch, yes, that's on the way. We have a really bunch of really cool ideas on what to do with the merch. The patches obviously are a big thing that people want. Different patches, faction patches, stuff like that. But when it comes to microtransactions, we don't want that. We want you to buy the game, own the game, own everything that is in it, and if you want to support us, to purchase those supporter editions.
What do you mean by can we mount weapons someday in the future?
Mounting weapons mean like that you put them on like a corner or something, like a low weight cover.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
That's
that would
really
be
cool,
fun.
and I know that many games are doing it, and the designer said that we are going to do this
Okay,
as well.
watch out. There's might be AI in front of us.
Yeah, okay.
Don't die.
Stop yapping. You're saying.
Radio, canted sides, mag repack. Radio would be cool. Canted sides as well. Mag repack, I don't understand. Yeah, it's boring.
I'm not. I'm fully in the zone. I hear AI.
Yeah. Upstairs.
Oh,
Did you go upstairs? Oh.
then go down. One behind the house.
Shit.
Did you die?
No, I'm in coma. It's to the left.
Oh shit. Okay, nice jukes.
Yeah, and I'm on the
Where?
under the stairs. You're
Under the
looking at
stair.
me.
Oh wait! I need to secure this first.
You have 3 minutes, so. Okay.
Nice, he's down.
So yeah, about the more guns, guys. Every update will try to introduce something new, so don't worry about that. I didn't die though, so.
I'm taking you with me. Let's go to Titan together, Jacek. No. Okay.
Whose game sounds you do not hear? I see a comment.
Really?
Yes. We don't hear in-game sounds, by the way. Very commented as well.
None?
None.
Can't hear either of your sounds. What the hell?
Guys, what about including animals? Yeah, this is a biggie, I would say. Because on the other hand, it would be cool, but on the other hand, like we don't like people killing animals.
And there's plenty of dead animals in the game already. That's
yeah,
for sure.
so we are considering it, but no promises.
Can you all? Huh? How much blood do you need?
Dude, you're giving me blood? No, just tourniquet me, because you can give me
I did already, and I did bandage you already. What else do you want, Jacek? You're so fucking demanding. I'm going to give you one more
Jesus
blood.
Christ.
I'm going to sew you back in. 1 second.
Jakub is not good at GZV, yes.
I'm like all my knowledge of the game, or majority of the knowledge of the game, is theoretical. And all there is to know in theory, but yeah. But this is Cristiano again, like he.
Can you change the drag from the top of the list and put the exam in there? Yes, we're like considering changes that are like quality of life. How? What? Eh?
You're completely pristine.
Yeah, I understand that, but why? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, maybe next time, you know, somebody else can pick you up, dude.
I hope.
Yeah, somebody said that I'm healing you perfect. Well, there you go.
Yaku has the magic touch, yes.
We have the magic touch.
Mean, very mean.
Armed animals, like rabbits with revolvers. And
Yes.
there's an idea.
There's gonna be at some point quest for Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Armed helicopter? Hell yeah.
How far are we?
Yeah, Cherry, if you can. But like, the chat is going so fast to me. So if Very can take a note and like pass it forward, or like tag me on Discord.
Jacek, we're entering the danger zone.
Yeah, I cannot see shit from the bushes.
Question.
Oh no. Okay, it's friendly.
Will you include... Oh my, it's going too fast, dude.
Yeah. I think there's like the...
Will you include the option to combine used bandages, pressure dressing, surgical kits, etc., blah, blah, blah? Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know the answer, but I'll ask with the design team. Like, this is something that I'm sure that they're aware of, and will be able to answer that. So if you can remind me on Discord, I will get you the answer.
Not the question, but the answer, Very. With the dynamic stamina. And Kuba died once so far.
Yeah, but I redeemed myself by saving you.
But
oh, I have contact. 240. You see the dude?
Take him. Kill him.
I have a shotgun.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah. I died. I got one shot.
Oh my god.
Perfectly from the side.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Run, motherfucker! Like a dumbass. I died like a dumbass. You know, the thing I'm panicking. You know, when I'm playing this game, I'm really yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like. I'm not good at night. I cannot see anything.
What should we take? What should we get? What are you getting? What kind of weapon are you getting?
I'm not sure, dude.
I want to try the SVD now.
I think I'm gonna do M700. Recently, one of our devs said it's pretty decent.
What?
Vava.
What is? What is this?
M700.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna trust him.
Let's get more, and let's get something to heal us.
Helmet would be nice.
Wait. Definitely this circuit.
Also, whoever plays on this computer is diabolical. Like, what the hell is this sensitivity?
All right. What? Guys, can you hear the game?
Can you hear the game? You can actually put better, like, short side scopes on the SVD, but you have to have the modern version. Like, not the Dragunov one, but I think it's Archangel. I always forget.
Yep.
Now we cannot get Huey in game.
Hang on, I still need.
I need
Oh,
the
no.
headphones because the heady is loud. I'm not taking backpack.
Nice. My God, I love the new NVGs.
Yes. Ah, we're on Belfast. Okay.
Did you already head out?
No.
Let's head out together.
Yeah. Wait. I need one more thing. Ah, okay. Okay. One last thing. Yes.
Okay, questions. Flamethrower when? Okay, maybe enough questions.
Yes. Finally,
No,
someone.
like I mean, the jungle burning would be sweet, right? Like we still all remember the times of Far Cry 2.
Oh yeah, make it Bundam.
Oh man, that would be
That
nice,
would be
but we would
cool.
need to figure out how that works. Gold guns when? That's a good question. Maybe soon.
We're not doing COD.
Yeah,
no,
well.
no.
Quick load, save load, anytime soon. Quick.
Oh yeah, question to you guys.
Yeah, save loadout. You mean loadouts are something that we are definitely aware of this. That this is a big request. So right now, what people are doing, they're putting all of their loadouts into the stashes, right, or into the boxes. But we want to have a better solution. So bear with us.
So
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm running out. So if you guys would have like a celebrity in our game, like COD did, who would you pick? I'm interested. Who's like the number one?
Oh, Jacek, look at this bug. You see this bug? No. You have to stand like. Yeah, look at this. You see the crosshair? See it?
I'm colorblind, dude.
Oh, well, perfect. Maybe you should have started with that,
This one.
But
I know. It's PSO thing.
what is it?
PSO.
PSO. So, guys, Jacek is not carrying his cross like Jesus Christ, but we are experiencing a bug here, and it's good that Jacek is the lead QA because this is going to get fixed.
Not Damien. I'm sorry. Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder. Hell yeah. Demosh, are you still here?
Make a ticket, please. They need a option to quick join to find players to play with in PvE.
That's my shot part. Just talk to people. Our community is pretty chill, and they like.
Yeah.
Every time we smoke, they even like talk to us. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah, even when we were setting up and when we were testing stuff, we got talking with a bunch of the community people from the on the server, and yeah, you guys are nice. We love that. Did you have something tracked?
What?
Did we have something
tracked?
tracked?
No. I always forget, but it's a cool feature, to be fair.
Yeah. Increase PvP server population, more engagements would be cool. If you're looking for that, I cannot recommend enough joining the community events. First one with 126 players starting tomorrow. To do that, go to gzwevents.com where you will learn all about it. If we fill the server with 126 players, we're going to engage another one and another one. We have up to 3 servers, so more than 300 people might actually be able to play, a major PvP event this weekend.
Also, I saw again question like, why is my...
Hey, I have a contact.
Oh yeah.
He's done. Yeah, thanks for the loud shot, dumbass.
There's no one here.
Well, no one because this guy died.
Oh, yeah, sound now.
Sound is fixed?
Yeah.
Sound now.
But only with Jakub.
Be well, Cristiano, be well.
So, yeah, coming back, there are some questions still. Why is my, what was it?
What?
Texture resolution locked to low or medium. It all depends on your RAM amount. If you had epic or high, you would have more issues with performance. So we limited it with hopes that when we optimize our game enough, you will be able to, use anything you want. But for now, to, minimize the issues with performance, we lock them.
Option to take Hilo to large cop.
Heli.
This says Hilo, but yeah, I don't think that's coming anytime soon. Who knows what's going to happen in the future, but not right now. We want to give you the incentive to actually go explore and capture the cops easily. Not easily, you know what I mean.
Cancel and redirect heli. Yes, it's in our plans.
Is that you? Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to Very. Yes.
Can we get AI to throw nades? At some point, probably.
Guys, give a shout out to the mods, please. Well, I mean, you don't have to tell me twice. The mods are amazing and we love them. I will try to... Oh my god. So, thank you. Hang on. Hang on. Because we have some new ones as well and I would like to welcome them. And this is important. So I would like to thank, all our wonderful mods. I would like to thank Noko Shoko. I would like to thank Thunder Taco, Spec Ops, AZ, Jay, It's Mañana, he's the new guy, Delta Noob, wonderful guy, Comfy Sauce, Southpaw we have, Wifik, Warmac, Virtual Yoda, Stubby, R4, Jonathan O'Neill, Dalkir, and newly added Black Magics. Guys, you are amazing. Thank you for what you're doing. I mean, you guys are really important in keeping this community this nice and healthy. So, yeah, we love you for that. And Spectre as well. Say hi to Spectre. Are we ready for round number 2?
Yes.
Alright, this is going to be our last stand though, because we need to leave.
Oh yeah. Okay, I will try hard, so I might eat my mic. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Enough questions.
Yes, enough is enough. Also, my goblin mod will come. So sorry about that.
Okay. What's our strategy? Just kill them and not die?
Leroy Jenkins!
Wait, can you light this guy again? Was that you lighting them? I have one down.
I have one down.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Is that you with the flashlight?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't kill me.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm shooting. I'm hiding behind the tree, dude.
Okay. Okay, I'm dead again. Fuck this, man. Come on.
Okay, so tactical changes.
I'm in coma, but don't save me. I deserve this.
FSR, where is native AA? Okay, so this is tips and tricks for you guys. Fuck's sake, where from?
It sucks to suck, somebody says, and yeah, I couldn't agree more, man.
Fuck off! Okay, going back to my safe zone. No, no, no. You'll never get me. Fuck off! What? Ah, shit. Was it a player? Oh.
You crashed?
No.
What happened?
I think I might have gotten banned.
Did you cheat?
No.
It's like, what did you do?
I will see a message.
What happened? Yes, yes. It
I
is,
just got
it is.
kicked to-
I just need to know what happened.
No chance. The server crashed?
Johnny said there
All
was...
server crashed. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Oh, guys,
Ricky,
we need to get back to work.
Yeah.
All right. It was fun. Thank you so much, and back to work.
Yeah, ciao ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Take care. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Love you guys. Let's go fix this shit.
Oh, fuck's sake.